Hey guys, welcome to Homesteading Through Our Eyes. Today we're going to talk about simple ways to keep your feet out of the mud on the homestead. So the sun just set on this crisp autumn day, and today we were out collecting some wood and also collecting some rocks from our stone walls that we have bordering our property. In the springtime and the early fall, when it gets really wet, this area back here gets very, very wet, and our shoes are completely covered in mud. And we were thinking about digging a drainage ditch all around, but we know how hard it is to dig here in New York with the rocks, not to mention all the roots. So we came up with some easy, free ways to keep our feet out of the mud. So let's check it out. This is just a start of our little patio walkway area. We're going to keep adding on to it. As you can see, our deck into the yurt, and this area was just all dirt and mud when it came to mud season. So now we have a nice patio here. All we did was take the rocks, the large rocks, flat as we could, off of the stone wall and lay them on the ground. We didn't put any weed mat or gravel or anything. We're just keeping it real simple, and we think it's probably going to work out just fine. We are going to add a little walkway, and then over here you can see Day cut up a large pine, since we don't really have a use for it on the property. Cut it right in half with the chainsaw. Hey Day, you want to explain what you did?
Sure.
What you're going to do? Looks a little wobbly for a walkway.
No, it's a fun walkway. I measured 10 foot on the log, cut it down the middle with the chainsaw, kind of sanded up with the chainsaw. Show you this side. What I plan to do is take some 4x4 and lay it underneath, kind of like a railroad track on each end, and then take wedges that I'm going to cut, measuring the perfect, the same as the curve on the wood, and then wedge them in on top of the 4x4, and it'll hold it steady, and this will be up off the ground another 4 inches, so it'll be kind of cool.
So we got 2 of them. They're not really in the right place yet. We don't really need them right now. The ground is all frozen up right now, but come springtime, we're gonna be real happy we have them. This was an extremely wet spot right here, and our feet would just get completely covered in mud.
We could actually, when we moved into the property, we saw the drainage and knew the lay of the land, and saw that it was a little bit indented in these 2 spots, one coming down through here and one on the other side of the yurt. So we kind of shot for the middle of those 2 entries, just so we'd have no wash away where we wanted to put the yurt.
Which was a good idea.
Great idea.
But this is where we park our car when we can drive it back through the woodsy path. So you can see we got to walk through a bunch of wetness. So always improvising, always improving, and having fun.
Most of all. Thanks for watching. Check out our other videos, and be sure to comment and question if you have any in the space below. And check out our yurt journey and our homesteading journey. We've been documenting everything and anything, our projects, our fun times, tips and little tricks, little hacks. So yeah, tag along, check us out. Thanks again. Have a good day. Peace.
Peace. We'll give you an update.